Hello friends, in this video I am going to write a C program to print Floyd's triangle. So I am using dev C++ compiler, and in that I have to mention int return type for main function. That's why I am returning an integer value which is 0. So you should also do this if you are using dev C++. So in this video I am going to print Floyd's triangle. So firstly I would write the whole program, then I will show you the output, and then after I will let you know the logic, that how the logic is working inside the Floyd's triangle, right? So here I have to do the declarations first. I have some rows variable I, j and number, which is initialized by 1 in the beginning, right? So later I will let you know the use of this. So I have to printf enter number of rows, which would be from taken from user itself, and scanf %d ampersand number of rows, and then after we have to iterate the loop. So inside the loop I have I equal to 1, I less than equal to rows, and I plus plus, and inside of it I have another loop in which j equal to 1 and j less than equal to I and j plus plus, and inside of it I have printf %d, and then I have some space, and then I have to write number, right, the variable number, and then after I have to increment the number variable. And once the loop first row would be completed, then I have a print statement which is going to shift me to the next line, right? So because of that I have written printf \n. So let's run this and see the output. So for example I have 8 number of rows. So now you can see that this is the Floyd triangle, right? Of course this program was really easy, but you have to understand that how that has been printed, right? So I have declared some variables, rows I, j, number equal to 1. So then after I got the input from the user in the variable rows, and then for the first loop I have the count. This is utilized for the counting of number of rows, and then we have number of columns that would be managed from this loop, and in that I have started j equal to 1 and j less than equal to I. What is I equal to 1. So that means for the first time this would be executed only once, and in that the value of number is 1. So because of that the 1 would be incremented later, but before that would be printed. So that's why 1 is here, and then incremented, and again \n, new, come to the new line, and then I equal to 2, again 2 less than equal to rows, and rows value is already 8. So j equal to 1. So from 1 to 2, this time this loop would iterate for 2 times, and you know the value inside the number is 2. So this time the 2 would be printed, and then after second time the j is also 2, and 2 is less than equal to 2. So because of that, and the value inside the number is 3 now because of this increment, and that would be printed. And again once you will iterate one more time, then condition would be wrong because 3 is not less than equal to 2. So that's why we come to the next line, and again this iteration would be done, and finally we end up with Floyd's triangle that you are looking on the screen. So this is really amazing and really easy. You should implement this whole concept into your system so that you could better understand and better check that how loops are going to be iterated. So this is really easy. You should do it as you know that this is simple, but once you will do the practical, then you will able to analyze it more clearly. So that's it.
Thank you so much for watching this video. All the links of my video courses are below in the description, which are absolutely free. So in the next video we would learn new and wonderful things. Please subscribe this channel firstly to get the information of updated videos. In the comment section you can write your feedback about the video and also write your queries if you have any. Have a nice day ahead.